So we will start with Alexis, second place. What do you say about your race? It was a cold day in Ostersund.
Yeah, it was really cold for us today. We have to be really careful with it. But for me, it was okay. Really good feeling on my ski and at the shooting. So today I am really happy with this result.
There were a lot of top athletes having big problems in the standing shooting. We saw 5 misses from Bergman and 4 from Björn Dahlen. What went through your head when you came to the standing shooting?
Yeah, today it was windy and difficult on the stand shooting. I decided before the race to be as strong as I can be on the stand shooting, and I worked really hard in order to put the bullet inside. And it finished with a 4 on 5. I am happy with this.
And you beat Martin for the first time on the World Cup this season. How important is it to be the best in the team?
I don't know. It is important to be the best on the team. We are happy when the one is in the top, and when it is the other, it is the same. We have a good team, and we are happy to train all together and to have results all together. So I hope one day we will be on the top together.
And what about tomorrow? Is it time for your second victory in the World Cup?
I don't know. Tomorrow it is another race with other conditions and with cold too, I think. So I will fight and I will see. I will do my best, and I hope it will be another great result.
Tell us, Alexis, what is the biggest problem, what is the biggest challenge with the cold weather? Is it the fingers, or is it the whole body, or what is the problem?
I think it is a whole. It is difficult for the finger, for the eyes, for the foot, for everything. So we have to find a solution. It is different for each people, but we have to fight with this. It is a game.
We heard on Wednesday that Martin, he will probably try 2 World Championships this winter. What is your plan for the winter? What is your biggest goal?
My biggest goal? I am like Martin. I want to do some race in a cross-country ski, but me it is not in a long distance. It is only in a sprint race. So if it is possible, if the calendar is in the good way for me, I will maybe try to go on cross country and to try some race there.
And for Nove Mesto, is the sprint your biggest chance, or is it relay, or where do you think you have the biggest chances in the World Championships?
For the moment, it is really far for me. Yeah, the sprint can be good, but in biathlon, each race can have a surprise. So I don't know for the moment. I will do the start of the season, and after I will see if I am still in good shape in Nove Mesto. Maybe it can be good on many races.
Good. We have some questions also to Sumi. It was a significant change in speed from Wednesday. Sumi, what happened on Wednesday and today? Why this big difference?
Yeah, I guess somebody told me we had full moon on Wednesday. Maybe that was the reason of my disgusting race on Wednesday. No. It's up and down this week. I had a quite good relay on last Sunday with a quite good skiing, and then had really a disgusting performance on Wednesday. I couldn't explain. It was just nothing from the beginning on, and the shooting was good, but skiing was awesome in a negative way. But today I felt. From beginning, I felt better than the days before, and the speed was good. And yes, it was more than I expected.
You started way down the field. You were more or less alone, fighting for a top position there. Would it have been easier for you if you were in the front part where all the other top contenders were starting?
Yeah, I was on the third group, and I knew that there will be no difference between the conditions. Doesn't matter if you're on group 1 or 4, it was the same for everybody. But I saw, especially on the shooting range, that a lot of the good guys were shooting clean on the prawn. So and a lot of the big favorites missed a lot of shots on the standing. So it was clear that you have to be very calm and concentrated on the shooting. And with a 0 or with a 1, you can be quite on top. And yeah, Prawn was 0, and I had a really hard fight on the standing, but I was a little bit lucky with the wind on the standing shooting, and so I had the one miss, and the last lap was quite okay, and yeah, I'm quite happy to be in the podium again.
And then there was a tough fight on the last lap. Did you have full control of what was on stake, this third place?
And I wasn't informed that much from my team, so I got just one note out there at the last gap that I'm not sure second or third, and that was the only information I had. But I felt quite good on the last lap, and I was pushing hard, and yeah, just try to make a normal and good race, and yeah, I'm really lucky to be on the podium again, and yeah, it's a better feeling than it was on Wednesday.
And it's a good opening of the season for the Austrian team. You had a podium also Wednesday. How important is it for the team to get such a start?
Yeah, that's very important, because we had a really bad season last year. The whole season was not the best we had, but yeah, a lot of changes this summer. We have a new coach, we have a new system, and just one team, and yeah, the training was hard, but like every year, you don't know where you are at the beginning, and yeah, it's a good feeling to see that we are back, and it can go on like that.
We'll come back with questions later. GP, welcome. Obviously, this is not a situation that you do every day, so you went out skiing again, I heard.
Take me away.
Congratulations. Tell us first about the race.
I was just focused on, just skiing, essentially, trying to stay relaxed, trying to keep it smooth, not think about, result as much, for sure. And then in shooting, it was a windy day today, so obviously if you're shooting down your targets, it's a window of opportunity. And yeah, opportunity arose, so it was a good race in general, just performance-wise.
Did you ever during the race start thinking about the victory?
Only on the last lap. Actually, during the first 2 laps, I was passing my coach, and he was like, yeah, go, you're doing well. And I was thinking, well, okay, good. I don't know where I am, though. And then on the last lap after the standing shooting, he was saying, yeah, go, you're first, you're 5 seconds in front of second. I was like, oh. And I was just like, okay, let's go. So yeah, a big change in splits for sure.
Will this be noticed in Canada in some way that you win the World Cup?
Oh man, yeah, this is huge actually for Canada. It's a big day, and we've been looking at the cross-country guys, Devin Kirsch, Alex Harvey, and all the team actually who have cracked the podium recently in the past couple of years, and it's really great to be able to do this on the biathlon side too, and hopefully it carries out throughout the season and throughout the years.
Why is your first victory coming just today? You have been in the game for a long time now.
I could ask you the same question. Mainly after Vancouver, actually, I had mono the summer after, so it took a good 2 years to come back from that. This summer was the first summer where I was able to do a normal training load, so that makes a big difference. And yeah, I'm still surprised of today, so it's a good start to the season.
We know it was very difficult on the range today. Were you lucky with the win, or were you just caution taking your time there? Or?
Yeah, definitely a bit more cautious. Like I said, it was like you said, it was a windy day, so it was just to take my time and definitely shoot down the targets one by one. But no, yeah, it wasn't calm when I was on the range.
And how are you going to defend this tomorrow?
Run for my life. No, just do the same thing as today. Concentrate on skiing, have fun. I'll be the hunted tomorrow, which has never happened, so it'll be to embrace that, I guess. And yeah, just have a blast.
Do you consider yourself one of the favorites for the upcoming World Championships now?
Well, this is only race 2 in the World Cup season, so let's not get ahead of ourselves. But yeah, it's a good start.
Okay. Are there any questions to the three on the podium? Otherwise, they will probably answer some private questions before they leave. I hope you have transportation back, and the doping guys are waiting for you. So come forward if there are some personal interviews. Thank you very much.